It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. Yeah.
Welcome to the Comic Book Show, which happens here every Wednesday at 9 p.m. PST. We have gathered an all-star cast of comic book experts from around the web to bring you this week's comic book news, reviews, previews, and discussion. Also,
Starro.
Fun.
Wes's crease in his
Also
head.
Starro. Well, the first segment of the night is the Daily Planet.
Yay!
Hey! Oh, hey!
It's where we fill you in on all of the news that happened for the past week regarding all of your favorite comic book characters in movies, TV, film, other forms of videos.
the Supergirl casting breakdown reveals not only will Kara Zor-El and her foster sister be included, but we'll also see Cat Grant, James Olsen, Winslow Schott, aka Toyman, and Hank Henshaw, better known as Cyborg Superman.
Wait, I do have to say, remember last week when we didn't know Cyborg's name?
Yeah,
Someone on YouTube corrected us. It's Victor
Oh.
Stone.
Yeah, I know. People got really pissed.
Yes,
You're
we
like,
read your comments.
Get your stuff together, comic book people. I think was one
I
of
know.
the comments.
Ladies, Bleeding Cool is now reporting, and it is still rumored at this point, that DC and Warner Brothers are planning a trilogy of Wonder Woman films. She would be the only female superhero to have gotten a trilogy of films, if that's true, in the history of films.
Yep.
But don't you think that would change? Like she would be.
Except for Harry Potter.
20th Century Fox has hired Josh Zetumer. He's been hired to script the Gambit solo film. 20th Century Fox is going forward with it, and it is now official that Channing Tatum is indeed Gambit.
I want a Channing all over his Tatum. Channing all over his Tatum.
Hans Zimmer will return to score Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, but he will only be doing the Superman parts.
Oh.
He actually brought in Junkie XL, who scored 300, Rise of an Empire, and Mad Max Fury Road, to take care of the Batman portion of things.
Because he used up all the key changes that he knew how to do.
Oh my God, that's really good.
In a Nolan film,
That's really
he has to
good.
write songs. He goes, boom, boom.
That's all it is.
Boom.
Freaking no.
The cast of Ghostbusters reunited for the cover of Entertainment, which is awesome. So we're sharing the photo with you because it makes Matt happy.
No, Rick Moranis.
Okay, wait, just a second.
What the hell is he doing?
Trying to unshrink his kids.
And that is the news. It's the Danger Room.
That's
It's
right.
Marvel versus DC. You get to decide who had the best week ever. It's like we're on VH1, guys.
So DC's presenting Harley Quinn Annual #1, the Rub and Smell Special. I just rub stuff. Matt, what does it smell like?
Oh God, what is that?
It's leather. It's leather.
That's leather?
I think it is. Yeah, I guess. So Harley Quinn, pretty straightforward storyline. She hears that Ivy's in trouble, so she's on like this crazy mission to go save her in Arkham Asylum. And she's a lot like Deadpool, where she breaks the fourth wall and says a lot of really funny stuff. Then she also goes, oh my God, this smells like poop. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you smell it because it smells like poop, which I think is really funny. Oh my God, that's so much that I haven't said, but it's awesome.
So guys, Death of Wolverine, Deadpool, and Captain America. So they're at the Avengers Mansion, and they're cleaning it head to toe for Wolverine's room, and they're burning all his things just to get rid of his DNA because they're afraid that an enemy is going to come back and, you know, find some DNA and get Wolverine and clone him or something. They're just trying to be safe about it. But they have information about this knife that was used against Wolverine that has his DNA on it, and it's somewhere out there, and they have Black Widow on the case. So yeah, they got the knife, and Captain America trusts Deadpool with the DNA, but guys, you gotta read this issue to find out what Deadpool is contemplating on doing with Wolverine's DNA.
But what did it smell like?
Came out the gate with the scratch and
I'm not
sniff.
sure. Oh wait, hold on. Can you smell that? It's failure.
Well, with an appropriate 69% of the votes. If it's okay, I'm gonna do the tally this
Please
time.
do, man. It's all. I can smell a little bitterness. John, can you smell bitterness? Next segment being the Infinity Gauntlet. This is where you guys give us your best characters to pit against each other, and who would win in a death match.
Thanos versus Hulk.
Hulk.
Hulk. Nothing can beat Hulk right now.
Again, my knowledge of Thanos is a little bit limited,
Yeah.
but
Just
I do
think
know
purple
that the
dark
Marvel
side.
Cinematic Universe is building towards all of the Avengers fighting Thanos. So I don't think Hulk would win against Thanos if it takes all of them together to beat him.
So Greg says, I go back to why is it all about fighting? How about the Infinity Meal? Our experts tell you who would get along at a meal. Who would you each like to have at dinner?
Start with
Probably
me.
Hal Jordan.
How Jordan made a good one. You know,
Yeah.
He can make you a Rolling Rock or a Heineken.
yeah, he can party.
He always gets along with everybody. He's kind of snarky and
Well, I
witty.
don't know if he always
so,
gets along with everybody, but you're
Well.
right. He's no Guy Gardner.
Yeah, and he's got stories like crazy. Like,
Where would
hey,
you guys go? Like TGI Friday, something like that? Yeah.
Ooh, I
we
so want to
We
go.
go to
it
Guy
out.
Gardner's bar, the Warriors.
Yeah, you're gonna go to the Warriors and Noah.
Cute. This sounds like a cute date.
On that level, I was gonna say Johnny Storm.
You know who I go with?
Who?
Booster Gold.
I'm very
Rose.
confused about why you
Yeah.
guys have not picked girls.
Yeah.
Wait,
Chicks
you wanna
only.
hear
For hoes in the Marvel DCU.
Except
No,
not for
yeah,
Lucas. Who'd you have over?
Kitty Pryde, start me a love life.
Oh, yeah.
What about you, Jen?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so amused by your guys' comments because initially I thought, who would I like to meet, right? And then I got real self-conscious about it because I'm like, clearly I'd have Batman over. And I'm like, oh, he's probably had a lot of really good meals. I don't think I'd be really good at cooking for him because he's got Alfred and he's got money.
This is like the most domesticated response possible. The rest of us are thinking like, yeah, we'll just go out for food. And Jennifer's like,
Yeah.
who would I want to
I
cook
really
for?
want to impress this person, so maybe somebody who's really poor and hasn't had it good. Static
Peter
Shock.
Parker.
Oh.
Poor Peter.
Yeah, he's easily impressed.
Poor Peter.
We do this every Wednesday, 9 p.m. PST, and also every Monday, an edited version of the episode, which is edited by John Holland these days. Used to be edited by Todd Roy. I just want to say their names because they never get any love. Those go up on Stan Lee's World of Heroes every Monday morning, where you get to relive this magic in a shorter format.
My mom loves that.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. And there's special effects sometimes.
My mom was a co-host, remember?
Twin Galaxies.
Hey, I'm from Virginia. What part of Virginia?
I read it as vagina.
That's awesome.
It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. Yeah.